Hi everyone, Satnam. So I have been having the most amazing 2 days, and I just want to share some stuff that has been coming up for me with this. We're approaching this new moon, which is coming up on Sunday, and so we're still in that waiting space. We're in that waiting period space where we can let things go and get rid of and release all that stagnant whatever, whether it be stagnant patterns, stagnant relationships, whatever aspect of yourself that you want to let go of. This is a good time to release it. So I have been learning some cool lessons, powerful lessons about my worth and valuing myself. How am I valuing myself? How am I demonstrating that I value myself and my worth? How am I demonstrating in my life and exercising my worth? And I came across one thing very important, and that was today. Like I had this conscious shift in my mind, and it had to do with competition. And I was like, you know what? The only person I'm in competition with is myself. Siri Rishi is not in competition with anybody else. The only person that I'm in competition with is myself. How can I carve out a better Siri Rishi every day? How can I become stronger, more potent, more precise about what it is that I want to express and how I want to express it? How can I craft a better Siri Rishi, a more vaster Siri Rishi? How can I drop even more imprints that are there that I don't know are there? How can I access even more of that stuff that kind of gooks up and clogs and blocks? How can I drop even more of that stuff that gives you low self-esteem or lack of confidence or lack of belief or lack of trust in self? So I started a sadhana. There's a really cool sadhana happening right now in the city, and it's at Hari Car's studio on West 30th Street, Hari NYC. And it's 2.5 hours of long Ekon cars. Now, first of all, anytime you decide you're going to do 2.5 hours of any type of mantra or meditation or practice, you better believe amazing things are going to happen. It's like miracles just happen, like rapid fire. And yesterday, after doing sadhana for 2.5 hours of long X, I was home and I was watching this really cool video. It was like Lisa Nichols, and it was like some kind of self-help, self-improvement, something. And I was just watching it. I was like, I want to do that. How can I teach? I want to teach a room full of like 100 people, and I want to teach meditation like that. How can I do what she does? This is a thought that went through my mind. Literally, as I was thinking that, I got a text. And the text was like, I need a teacher quickly to come to the Standard Hotel. We need a teacher for meditation. So I was like, okay. So I got on the train, went down to the Standard, didn't really know much of what was happening, didn't know what I was getting paid, didn't know who I was doing it for. I just said yes. I show up to a room of 100 people in need of 30 minutes of meditation. And it was so powerful, affirming, and inspiring. And it was like a direct reflection from universe showing me how powerful I am when I'm in my practice. I really attest that to that 2.5 hours of long Ekon car is happening. That I could think, I want to do that. How do I do that? I want to do what she's doing. And then bam, I get the text. Bam, I show up. And there I am. 100 people waiting for meditation. And what it showed me was, it gave me so much confirmation as to who I am in what I'm doing. The only thing is I realized I need to go deeper in that trust. I need to go deeper in that knowing. And the only competition that I'm in is competition with myself. How can I be a bigger, better, broader, more vast, clearer vessel than I already am? That is my competition. My competition is with Siri Rishi. And no matter what I'm going through, and no matter what you're going through, you have to stay in joy while you're going through it. So no matter how painful it is, no matter how ugly it can be, no matter how chaotic it can be, no matter what it is, the pain, no matter what it is, you have to stay in joy while you're going through it. You have to find that joy, and you have to keep returning back to joy. Because that joy and that pain is a testament to your life. And if you're not going through something, if you're not feeling some pain, sometimes, then maybe you're not doing the work. If you're not going through some ugly spaces, then you might not be going deep enough. Because when you go into those ugly spaces, that's where your power's at. That is where the power is at. The power is in the ugly spaces. The power is in the rough spots. The power is in the chaos. The power is in those places that we don't want to go to. That is where our power is at, waiting for us. So I have a really cool meditation for us to do. We're in this space right now with the new moon coming, and we're still in the waning, and this is a really good meditation for releasing the emotions of the past. Now we're just probably going to do it for like 1 minute, but you should do it for 3 minutes to 11 minutes as a practice. And it's so powerful and it's so simple. I love the simple ones. So all we're going to do is we're going to bring our fingertips together and bring them right here at the heart chakra, okay? And we're going to inhale for 5 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, exhale 5 seconds, all right? So eyes are closed, hands are here, fingertips are together in this teepee. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on your own, keep going. And inhale. Hold, suspend the breath, pull the root lock, tighten your sexual organ, rectum, navel, and exhale. Okay, so that is a meditation to release the emotions of the past. You really want to do that meditation for 11 minutes. It's inhaling for 5 seconds, nice and slow. You hold, suspend the breath 5 seconds, and you exhale 5 seconds. And what you're actually doing is you're slowing down the mind, number one, because you're only taking basically 4 breaths per minute. So it really will slow the mind down and really help you catch your mind. You want to catch your thoughts. What happens when we practice meditation, and especially why the 2.5 hours of long Eckankar has like speeded up my process, is your filter becomes really strong. You strengthen your filter so that you can catch the thoughts, you can catch the patterns, you can catch when you're in this spiral of low self-esteem, you can catch it. You can trace it. You can find the root of it. You can find, where's that coming from? Where did that come from? How did that get there? You can catch these things if you meditate. And then what happens is when you start catching them, you can make shifts. You can make adjustments. You can change. You can grow. You can clean out the shit that's in your subconscious mind. The stuff that you didn't even know was there. And that's why it's so powerful. So if you want to do 2.5 long Eckankars, 2.5 hour long Eckankar, even if you only want to do it once a week, I would suggest go to Hadi's studio, Hadi NYC, for sadhana. It starts at like 4 a.m. from 4 a.m. till 7 a.m. It's powerful. You'll see. And even if you don't want to do something like that, do it for 11 minutes at home and see what happens. It's powerful then too. Whatever you do, just try to find some time to meditate and really drop into that mind. This mind is so powerful and so amazing when you are steering it, when you're in the command seat, and when you learn the tools and the techniques to carve it and craft it and shape it into that which you need and desire to express through it. So thank you for being with me. It's a pleasure as always. I'm out here in Amagansett, my happy spot, and I look forward to practicing with all of you. Sat Nam. Okay, that was a long ass video, but it's worth it. Okay, let's see. Oops. Oh.